Shelling has slammed a city centre in eastern Ukraine as the army presses on with its crackdown against the self-proclaimed republics there. Here's RT's Paula Slayer.
Well, we're hearing from anti-government activists in the eastern Ukrainian town of Slavyansk that artillery and mortars are being used. And one eyewitness who RT has just been speaking with on the phone says that he understands that a civilian hospital has been hit.
They hit the admission section of the children's hospital and blew out all the doors and windows. There's a hole in the wall. No one was hurt. There are very few children here now. Parents have taken most of them home.
They say that the Ukrainian military is now hitting the city centre in belief that this is where these anti-government fighters are. Now, there has been an intensification of the government's operation, particularly on the town of Slavyansk in recent days. There was a school that was hit. There were a number of residential buildings who were hit. A number of people have been injured. Yesterday, there was a helicopter that was downed by these anti-government forces. Now, on board that helicopter was one of the generals who is commanding this so-called anti-terror operation. There were at least a dozen Ukrainian servicemen who were also killed. So certainly the situation, minute by minute, is intensifying on the ground here in eastern Ukraine. We are also hearing, according to locals on the ground, that around 200 children have already been evacuated from Slavyansk to the resort of Crimea. We're also receiving information that a military base has fallen into the hands of anti-government fighters in a neighboring region. Now, from what we're hearing, there was an initial gunfight of some 4 hours. According to anti-government fighters, they have taken 20 National Guard members prisoner, but Kiev denies this. We are also hearing conflicting reports of injuries on both sides. What we do understand is that an arms depot at the base was destroyed, but again, it's unclear whether it was destroyed by anti-government fighters or whether the National Guard members blew it up as they retreated.